Hello, it's me, Shardio. Welcome back to my show. So today, we got two events going on in the summon portal, and I'm gonna pull 15 sacreds. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pull 15 sacreds because I absolutely love this guy. I want to go over his quite quickly. Falmond Mournsword, and on his A1 heals this champion by 50% of the damage inflicted. And I assume this guy is going to be a nuker, even if he doesn't hit particularly hard. I mean, hopefully he hits mediumly hard, and if not, then I guess Plarium, you guys got to fix it. But heals this champion by 50% of the damage inflicted. If there's any surplus heal, places a shield on this champion for 2 turns. That's huge. You could just use this to completely fill his health every round. I mean, modifiers permitting, right? Will attack using the Burning Courage skill instead if the target is from the Corrupted Alliance, which is like, I don't know, all kinds of things. Everybody from the Demon faction, right? All the Dark Elves, all the Undead, and all the Knights Revenant. And Burning Courage attacks one enemy. Before attacking, removes all buffs from the target. Damage increases by 20% for each buff removed. That's nuts. One faction ally, before attacking, steals all buffs from the target instead. This effect cannot be resisted. Damage increases by 20% for each buff stolen. Two faction allies, the damage inflicted by this skill increases by 20% for each turn taken by an ally or enemy before this champion's next turn. Wow, so like that's an extra 60% damage. That's an extra 60% damage. That is a nutty amount of damage. This guy is starting to sound like he could be hitting as hard as like a Taras. Resets at the end of this champion's turn. Will attack all remaining. Yeah, so 3 faction allies will attack all remaining enemies with any surplus damage. If the initial target is killed, this attack cannot be critical. If the initial target survives, places a guaranteed true fear on all enemies for 1 turn. Just wow. And look at the, actually we skipped over the A2. So attacks all enemies. Damage inflicted by this skill is increased by 5% for each buff and debuff on the target. Each buff and debuff? That's craziness. Will ignore 25% defense of all targets that have no buffs. That's also pretty crazy. Wow. So, till my last breath decreases the damage taken by this champion by 10% for each turn taken by an ally or enemy before this champion's next turn. Resets at the end of this champion's turn. So, one faction ally fills an ally's turn meter by 2% whenever they place a buff or debuff. 2 faction allies places a revive on death for 1 turn on an ally whenever their HP drops below 50%. 3 faction allies, all allies are immune to cooldown increasing effects. So Warlord, Armand's, who's freaking everywhere right now, he's ignoring that shit. This is what I want. I need this guy. I need him. So I'm going to pull 15 shards. And of course, increases ally attack in all battles 30%. This is his aura, and increases ally crit rate in all battles by 15%. To any Sacred Order champ. So I basically want to put him together with all my best Sacred Order people. Who's that right now? That's a good question. I pulled Cupidus in my last video. I got Archbishop Pinthroy. I got Martyr. I don't really use Astralon or Errol all that much, but they certainly could be used. If you watch my live arena videos, you know that I use Fenax a ton. So Fenax is going to be huge. And I got Cardinal and Godseeker Neri as potential revivers. There's Mistress of the Hymns. Anybody use her? If she's the best you've got, you have my condolences. And of course there's Deacon. Deacon's a boss. That's about it. I wish I had Cardiel. I wish I had Venus so I could pair her with Cupidus. But anyway, I'm going to pull 15. I'm actually going to go to my notes quickly. Let's see who we've got today for RNGesus. So RNGesus, the Ghost in the Machine, who is ever watching. Please give me My number 3 pick is Mortu McStab. My number 2 pick is Harima the Streamer. And number 1 is, of course, Falmond Morningwood. That's right, I'm basically 12. Okay, let's go. So I'm going to pull, I mean, normally I would only go as far as I need to get the fragments, but I'm going to go all the way to 15, just because this is some pretty good resources that I could be getting. But I want that champion. I mean, there's what, like maybe a 1% chance of me pulling him, or maybe I don't know. I mean, that's assuming I even get a legendary, because right now my sacred, my mercy's at 1. So I am maybe going to pull one legendary champion. The chance of it being the exact one that I want is, I don't know, maybe 5%. But anyway, RNGesus, do a brother a solid. Please give me Mr. Morningwood. I suppose we're all praying for Morningwood, especially those of you who are middle-aged and older. All right, let's go. So here we go. Here's the first pull. It's an epic. It is Chani. Not who we're looking for. Also not new to this account. So we got Horden. And we got Kinagashi. Kinagashi's a fun one. Nice reviver for the Shadowkin. Shadowkin needs better revivers, Plarium. Just write this down. You know, I'm here all day. I got ideas all day. There's Deathless, kind of an interesting damage taking related, you know, dead ally related nuker. Tarshan, increased defense and increased turn meter. He's an interesting one. Here's Mordecai. Mordecai's an awesome champ. I think I still haven't built him on this account, but just because I have a lot of HP burn champs. So it is nice to have that stuff. I think I'm pulling until I have 36 left. Melga Steel Girdle, great reviver. Did I say 36? I think I meant 26. I think I can't count. Must be. So let's see. Events, what do we got? Well, we got the fragments. We got my 15 fragments. That should put me at 75 if I haven't lost count. That's pretty good. All right, I'm going to pull another 8. I want to at least hit Mercy. But basically, if I stop getting the extra things, it's like, I don't know, it's supposed to be a 2x, right? I should be hitting a legendary somewhere. So we got Talia. This is Fenax's girlfriend, right? It's too bad she kind of sucks. I think Talia needs a bit of a buff so that people are going to want to run her a little more often. Because, man, Fenax is a boss. Maybe he just needs to get himself a better girlfriend. So we got Malkith Bloodflock. This guy's a reviver, I think. Interesting champion. So come on, RNGesus. What are you doing to me? So we got Durr. Durr's actually decent, you know? Like you got Durr, he's got his revive. He's got a lot of heals. If you don't have Duchess and you have to settle for Durr, I guess Durr is what you got. So I'm going to pull 4 more. Come on, RNGesus. I know I'm getting really close to Mercy here. Two left. I'm losing my mojo. So we got Masamoto. I don't even know who that is. Places increased defense on all allies for 2 turns. Increases turn meter. I think I pulled another Tarshan. He's basically Tarshan, but for the Shadowkin faction. Okay, so here we go. And I didn't pull a Lego. This sucks. That's terrible. I pulled almost half my shards. Didn't get a Lego. That's the way the game is played, guys. This is just what happens. You come in, you get excited, and then they want you to keep pulling. Maybe they want you to put in your money. Don't do it. Don't give Plarium your money. It's a waste of money. This game is a waste of time. Nothing is clearer than when you pull your hard-earned sacred shards and you don't even get a single Lego. It's just a trap. Anyway, that's all I got for you guys today. Thanks for stopping by. See you on the next video. Take care.